Wait, don't stash your $2 bill in there. It isn't going up in value anytime soon. The best thing to do is spend it. Want to know why? There are 7 good reasons, and they all begin with the letter C. If you think any of these are controversial, and you want to criticize or complain, you can do so in the comments. You see? Now on with the list. The number 1 benefit of using the $2 bill is convenience. If you're buying eggs for $3.99, it's easier to pay with this than this. Buying a kitchen knife for $19.99? With tax, it'll be around $21.40. A 20 and a 2 is the perfect way to pay. No matter how you slice it, the 2 reduces the number of bills in most transactions. Plus, who makes dollar purchases anymore?
A pack of gum is $1.20. Paying with $1 doesn't get you anywhere. So the 2 is where it's at.
While we're at the register, the second C is a double. How about cashier confusion?
It's fun to see people's reactions when you spend twos.
They're looking at them like it's from outer space.
Sometimes they have trouble, where do I put the bill in the drawer because there's no extra slot.
They don't know what it is it real? They call the managers, oh, we don't take these. We don't take these, it's the best one. Why don't we take these? And then they ask the manager, and they, of course you take these.
Once the cashier has figured everything out, they're likely to talk to you about it. And that makes C number 3 a conversation starter.
Probably 90% of the time when I spend a $2 bill, someone just starts talking because they're very excited to see this bill that they think is very rare.
If not every, then almost every time that you give a 2, people react. It's a smile, it's a story, it's the ability to get a response. I love that.
So it sparks a lot of conversation, but also it makes my transaction with that person memorable to them.
And that leads directly into benefit number 4. When you use $2 bills, you become an instant celebrity.
People remember you. So when you go to a restaurant and you tip in 2s, and you come back next time and there's a half an hour wait for a table, you go right to the front of the line. You get your car pulled up in the parking lot very fast, you're the $2 bill guy.
This gentleman in New York gives out 2s so frequently that he's become popular in the music industry for handing them out to top artists. Don't believe me? Just ask Drake.
You knew every lyric to that song, and you just gave me a $2 bill.
$2 bill guy. People didn't know me as Steven Reisman. People knew me as, oh, that's a $2 bill guy. That's a $2 bill guy.
That should be all the proof you need to know that the 5th benefit of using 2s is it makes you cool.
Because everywhere you spend them, the people who like them, they go, cool. Where did you get this?
I think it is cool. I think it's, why else would grandparents save them and stick them in birthday cards? Why would they put them in Christmas presents? I mean, people find them as something fascinating and special, and so they tend to use them that way.
Number 6 takes us in a whole different direction. This benefit involves cleanliness.
Anybody who works with money knows that money is dirty. Cashiers, waitresses, everybody knows how filthy bills are. Considering how little 2s are handled, they're probably more germ-free than 1s. They're a lot less scary from a health perspective. You're not worried about getting something from a $2 bill.
Finally, the most important benefit of all. When you use $2 bills, you're getting them back into circulation.
Well, that's exactly why we spend 2s. We go through about $60,000 or $70,000 a year in 2s, and the whole idea is really to just, to create awareness.
If we treat the $2 bill like something that's unique and fantastic and not something to be shoved aside and forgotten, it'll come back into more popularity.
So keep your 2s out of the sock drawer and let them benefit you in one or more of these ways. If you're still not convinced, you're probably guilty of believing one of the top 5 misconceptions about the $2 bill. Click on this video to learn what those are and see how many you've fallen for.